Live. What's going on, everybody?
Yeah.
We're having a little technical difficulties, but we trying to get everything situated as we speak.
You already know.
We happen to be Orthodox Sounds. If y'all don't know by now, Kilohertz.
Resonance.
You already know, man. As y'all know, if maybe you don't, we dropped our first official EP album yesterday called Abstractual, and this is going to be the listening party for that. Currently trying to get the DJ on deck. Like I said, we having a little technical difficulties and everything like that, but
stand by. Stand by.
Word. So go ahead. You go ahead. Start it off. Tell them. Talk to the people, man.
Talk to the people. So guys, man, we see the comments coming through. Yo, what's up, everybody? So again, we got a couple questions, couple comments coming through. Yo, everybody who's out there, let us know where y'all tuning in from. If you guys here in the States, if you guys overseas, you guys local, wherever you guys at, just let us know. Hit us in the chat. But guys, Orthodox Sounds started off as a vision from my main man Kilohertz here, and I jumped in on deck. Kilohertz, he started off as a battle rapper. Give him some insight, Killer.
You know, I started off battling. We was, even the first couple tracks that I laid out initially, they were diss tracks, things of that nature. And then we started, ironically now we happen to be making more so conscious type material. Our main focal point is lyricism, wordplay, punchlines, double entendres, etc., etc. Yeah, so started off with me, had to ask Big Bro to jump on deck, you know what I'm saying? As of now, it's more so a duo, but we got other people on deck. Just for this project in particular, we happen to come out as a duo. Yeah, that's what we on right now, man. Man, where's sheesh?
Trying to get the DJ hooked up and rolling.
So it's we talk about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so initially the first track I jumped in on was More to the Story. For those of you guys who have been fans and followers for some time, that was my first track on deck. Everything prior to that I wasn't included on, essentially. Me personally, I didn't grow up a rapper, so to speak. I used to write poetry heavily when I was a bit younger, and little bro hit me up and was like, "Yo, man, you can still write?" I said, "Let me know what it is, man. We'll get it moving." And over time, we were doing a lot of just individual singles, individual tracks, and we said, "Yo, man, we need to put something together." Actually, push an album out, and that's what we came up with, Abstractual. Now, some of you guys might, if you haven't heard the album just yet, there's a kind of a different feel with every track that we have on the album. Yep. In regards to the name Abstractual, it was just kind of something that I threw out, and after discussion and after we talked it over,
shout out to the big Gipster.
Kind of just stuck. Yeah, man, that's about it in regards to that. Still working on the technical difficulties on deck. I don't know if we gonna have to we might have to do that for y'all wondering what we doing. We talking to our A&R in the background in the chat. So
we supposed to have a DJ in here. He's having technical difficulties. We may have to. I don't know if anybody watching right now happens to have any questions before we get started, but we may have to start playing some of the tracks on our end just to where y'all not sitting back just getting bored essentially. So when we Hector, he's a funny guy, man. He's a funny guy. But yeah, anybody that has any questions or anything, you can go ahead and drop it in the chat as we're still trying to get set up right now as we speak. And if we are unable to get DJ Ace Boogie back in and operational, then like I said, we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and start playing the tracks, one by one, and after each one we can we'll have a questioning
Q&A, question and
Q&A
answer session.
ready to go. You know what I mean? So if anybody has any questions before we get started, y'all can go ahead and hit the chat right there. Otherwise,
yeah, shout out to my boy Hector. Even though he sold his boat.
Shout out to everybody watching. Faraj, my boy Nick Sauce, he just dropped a new video I shot actually, man. He dropped that. Hummy's in here as well too. Shout out to you, Ak. You know what I mean? That's the third brother right there. But if nobody has any questions or anything like that, damn man.
Yeah.
Oh, tomorrow you can buy merch. You already know, man. We got you on deck for that, man. Yeah, we can. If anybody wants to, buy any merch or anything like that. Unfortunately, we don't have anything set up right now. But what we're able to do, you can DM us, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, anything like that. Leave a comment, and we'll be able to definitely ship that out to you guys. If there's anything specific, sizes, colors, anything like that, be sure to let us know, and we'll get that all ordered for you accordingly. You still waiting on your hat? Yeah. Like I said, Hector, you know what I mean? Just let us know what's good. Colors, size, all of that type of stuff.
Hector gonna need an extra large, whatever he decides to order. Yeah, man, make sure you guys hit us up. Let us know. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and just start dropping the tracks on these dudes.
So this is called Inaugural. This happens to be the introduction of the project. Turn up the volume.
You play it directly through.
Okay, so I'm hearing a lot of people they're saying they can't hear stuff good. We're not. Hey, look, man.
There should be
So
a way to play the music directly through the stream.
Yeah. First time for everything. Yeah, this is definitely a first time. We don't know how to play it through, and let me get it pulled up.
Hold up.
All right, everybody, hold on.
Yeah, the DJ like locked out or something, man. I don't know.
Ace Boogie, are you able to leave and come back? I don't know if that'll change anything.
You already did that twice.
When you changed the echo, you changed everything. Nah, I didn't. None of that changed, anything like that. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Kayak Z. Tag, man. Shout out to my boy Tamal as well too, man. You know what I mean? Gotta shout out everybody I see commenting and things like that.
Yeah, everybody throw a comment in there. Let us know who you are, just so we can say what's up.
Man. Bruh. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, do that.
Check. Can y'all still hear us?
Ace Boogie. Here, got it. All right, Zakir, we hear you.
Yeah.
We heard some sound. I don't know whose end it was on. We just trying to check in, man, cause. Oh, okay. But.
Yo, what up, Mr. Nick?
Pierre
in the
was
house.
goody.
What up, Pierre? Jamie B in the house. What's good? All right, so look, I don't know. We might need to go ahead and I don't know that they heard that first track. I don't know if y'all want to just let's go ahead since it's already late. We're gonna skip over that first track, man, and we're gonna head to the second one. Second track on the project is Set a Tone.
Not all inclusive as the legal poets who the boldest to some holding, kill them, slow the silicosis. With rules a problem, my influence, a lot just modest, but your pockets even got Christopher Robin. Promise. Not an option, electrician to the Amish or the cost of a fortress in the caucus with no dollars. Dudes ain't strapped up or show like naked and afraid. Most of them always covered like chips when running late. Ain't talking slavery when I give bodies of work. Probably converse without knowledge I've learned. Stop back and concern. Flat line is that verge. I said them lines flatter than the actual earth. It ain't hard to find the leaders, especially in metric. Always do what's unexpected, making moves that I perfected. Orthodox DNA, straight to the bone. Never know what threats we hold. We here to set a tone. Yeah.
Shout out to Zayd on the hook.
Set a tone. At the highest in your life, right to the Lord, talking to the one where you preach through the store. After that sound, yeah, if you set a tone. Yeah, if you set a tone at the highest in your life. Right to the Lord, from his talking to the one where you preach through the store. After that sound, yeah, if you set a tone. Yeah, if you set a tone.
So the tone set, correct, get wrecked, not for the tone deaf. Get left, chin check, perplexed. Yes, contest the brain dead. Accept no less, explore the depths of brain stems. Expect to be vexed with every breath of language. Invest in our index of interest.
Whoa! They cut us short on that one. What up, Robert? In the house.
Moving on.
We gonna hit that next track. Next track on deck. We got Reinvented. That was Set a Tone. Reinvented on deck, y'all.
This one's gonna be the most energetic one for the project.
The hype
y'all
track.
Don't know. Y'all gotta make sure to get that if you already don't have it. But this right here is about to be reinvented.
Show the comments.
Okay, boom. Y'all keep the comments coming in as well too, man. Shout out to my boy Rob Eagle.
Yeah. Drop switch, the plot stick. Come watch quick. Spots hit, obnoxious. I'm not sick. Toxic, I drop kick your hotless. Miyagi on the floor, you fly. I chop sticks. Wordplay for days. Rearrange the tense, the future past its way to present mindedness. Speaking timelessness. Way I rhyme is missed. Dismissing them with that rhythm, make your spine just twitch. Trapped in the dimensions. Time stands still. To escape the matrix, I took both pills. Red and blue like the lights before a cop kills. Spent a life savings on a bargain cheap. Thrills to nullify your genius with my free will and vilify your being till I've had my fill. Fulfilling feelings like breathing. Heed the demons, they scheming, but we ain't leaving. We screaming, we have no chill. Get it how we got it how we get it. Orthodox sounds, reinvented. Get it how we got it how we get it.
Shout out to Hector.
Get with it. Get it how we got it how we get it. Orthodox sounds, reinvented. Get it how we got it how we get it. Orthodox sounds, come get with it. Smack. Let me get it, y'all get with it like beverage prosthetic. My invested profession synthetic, you're pathetic. Skilled goonies ain't question the message embedded. Your best at apprentice, no backwards, no Reddit, dyslexic. Accept a lot, but never cops in my household. Tempers hot, measure rocks, that's what I call a milestone. God in my seeds, both Idris and Eunice. I'm unique, you unique, unanimous, inclusive. Pedigree with energy, batteries packing alkaline. Y'all frequencies is hella weak, stereos type personified. No sweat like weak workouts. Lots of peace when dropping C's like we at a fur house. I'm the one to put the word out. Too many punches, it straight, cause and effect, causing Tourette's. I've been the plug, all the receipts, order respect, honor roll for honor roll. Almanac, all the best, honor both, mama into Charlotte death. Get it how we got it how we get it. Orthodox sounds, reinvented. Get it how we got it how we get it. Orthodox sounds, come get with it. Get it how we got it how we get it. Orthodox sounds, reinvented. We got it how we get it. Orthodox sounds, come get with it.
Yo! So I know some of y'all said, I guess the volume kicked out. I think when we started speaking on our end, the volume from the actual track kicked off. Yo! Jay Hostile in the building. Shout out to our producer.
Shout out to him heavy, man.
Jay Hostile, man. He killed this project for us, man. He stepped up big. And I'm going to be real honest, man. Like, just the evolution, man, over time. For those of y'all who don't know, all our tracks are
vocal based.
They're vocal based, so there's no instruments used,
no beats in there, nothing.
So everything is vocal sounds that's layered. Everything that you're hearing, our man Jay Hostile hooked up, and yeah, man, it's been it's been a process. You know what I mean? Every track he comes with something crazier and crazier, man. So big ups, man. Big ups. Oh man, my man over here, he having a heart attack real quick. He got to drink some water, man. Hopefully he gonna be all right, man. If not, I'm gonna have to
stay hydrated, man.
I'm gonna have to carry this solo. Hey man, it's all good. It's all good. So look, on deck, we got we're hearing something. Our DJ's trying to get through. He says something. I don't know what he said. What's up, Ace Boogie? Oh man, he's gone again. He's gone.
All right, well, we'll talk about the next track. The next track is called Zoja. You know, that was definitely the track that most people probably didn't expect for us to drop. We happen to be more so lyricists and talk about political things and religious things as well too, but nobody, I'm sure, was expecting Orthodox to make a track. It's more so like a love-making track, something along the lines of that. I mean, it's just the approach of finding somebody. You know what I mean?
All right.
And
so give them the lowdown, because we got listeners in here. They don't know what Zawja is, man.
Zoja in Arabic happens to mean wife. You know what I mean? So similar to if there's any old hip hop heads and stuff like that, that was kind of the thought process behind some of these titles, as well as some of the words and vernacular we happen to use. If you think about like Wu-Tang back in the day, they were big on the whole 5% nation and everything like that. So that's what they spoke with. Similar to that, we happen to be Muslim, whatever the case is, incorporated a lot of Arabic words. So within Zoja, which means wife, we incorporated a lot of Arabic words in there, as well as the song called Rukia, which comes two tracks after this.
Yeah, we'll get to that one in a minute.
That's
right now we got Zawja on deck, so let's go ahead and let's see if we can get this one playing. Hopefully the audio stays solid. Let's get it in.
I see Hector showing some love. Shout out to Ravi Sensei. On the hook, man.
I'm looking for a Zawja. Baby, hold up, show no. You're the fuel to my motors. Wanna be my Zawja? I'll be in your corner. Gaze ain't know what is out of control. Yeah, I'm looking for a Zawja. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm looking for a Zawja.
Much I can say, who I'm in need of day to day. No competition, in other words, you just slay. Off the charts, my remarks is mashallah. I'm so hype, you the type I've been asking for. Uncertain through the searching, but now convinced. Tables turning, so determined to be a king. Through us sit down, they all pitch down. Told them other shorties to fall back and turn they pitch down. You a different breed, memorize hadith, you read. Increase your deen with ilm indeed. You see, I'm for anti-calf. I'm into that. Kilo fast. Need my lady bad. Silly laughing facts. Need my soldier strong. Need them open arms and arm broken. Born tuck was on and yo, I'm holding on.
I'm looking for a Zawja. Baby, hold up, show no. You're the fuel to my motors. Wanna be my Zawja? I'll be in your corner. Gaze ain't know what is out of control. Yeah, I'm looking for a Zawja. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm looking for a Zawja.
A soldier, true soldier, I seek, yes indeed. A wife by my side, what a sight to be seen. First glance, more like trance, had me weak in the knees. Is she on the dean, cooks and cleans? Could it be? Found my queen? Hold up, I need to slow down. Wait, not all about looks, let me lower this gaze. But her mind strong and of course tough ones in play. Conversations long, engaging, warm, nothing in the way. Yeah, she's older, so what? We can make it work. Muhammad had Khadija. This might be a perk. Love the small quirks, it's all worth just to see you smirk. Subhanallah, it's hard to explain this attraction. Heart beating fast, I want this feeling everlasting. For cast a couple kids, let's present her a maher. A dowry, seal the deal, maybe a goat, not a ring. Inshallah, she'll be my soldier. Time to make this a thing.
I'm looking for a soldier. Baby, hold up, show enough. You're the fuel to my motors. Wanna be my soldier? I'm me in your corner. Gaze ain't know what is out of control. Yeah, I'm looking for a soldier. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm looking for a soldier. Could you be the one for me, oh girl? Know you're worth more than diamonds and pearls. This I know. I just gotta be sure, be sure, be sure. I don't know too much, but I can see that you a queen. Yeah, I don't look too hard, cause girl, I see you on your D. Gotta take it slow, I know I can't be no McQueen. If you be my soldier, promise that I'll never leave. For a soldier, baby, hold up, show enough. You're the fuel to my motors. Wanna be my soldier? I mean, your gaze ain't know what is out of control.
Hey, shout out to all the Zoujas out there.
Word.
Shout out. Yeah. Wa alaikum salam. You like that? You like that? You enjoyed that verse, huh, Hector? That's an inside joke for y'all didn't catch that. Shout out to the missus. It was always a joke about acquiring a goat as a matter. That's a little inside joke there, but hope y'all caught it. But
as far you know, we can just segue right into our names for anybody that's new or
before we hit the next track. And again, anybody out there that has any questions, any feedback, throw them in the chat. I don't know, maybe take this out right here so everybody don't see so everybody don't see all the comments, because they all see in the comments right now.
Word.
There we go. So if y'all want to go ahead and drop questions right now, the comment should be hidden on y'all's end, so we should be able to see the comments directly if anybody has any questions so far. But we did have one question in regards to our MC names, so I'll let Killer go ahead and take over on that.
Okay, so in regards to that, you know, we established orthodox sounds for anybody that doesn't know. You know, we happen to identify as Orthodox Muslims, right? So with that being said, and we don't use any musical instruments, anything like that. So we incorporated the word akh, right, or short, you know what I mean, for akhi, which means brother in Arabic.
Brother.
You know, so you could use it like,
I think he might be my brother. I don't know.
Possibly. So with that being said, you know, Ak for short, you know, you ghetto it up, you know, shorten it, whatever. It's like, yo, what's good, Ak, etc., etc. Incorporated that within the spelling of the name, Orthodox sounds. With that being said, we established names surrounding sounds and things of that nature, right? So I happen to be Killer Hertz. You know, it can be multiple meanings, if you will. You know what I mean? Somebody, you know, I'm the killer, whatever the case is, Hertz for short. You know, I happen to also be an electrician by trade. So, you know, it was just something to incorporate with that being said, you know. And I'll pass it off to Rez right here so he can explain his name more so.
Yeah, so again, the idea of again, just the concept of sounds. Again, growing up, at least myself, I do have to say that I was a big Bone Thugs fan, and you got Bone Thugs and Harmony, Flesh and Bone, Crazy Bone, Busy Bone, Wishbone, right? So you got all the different Bone Thugs essentially, but again, it's all kind of centralized over one main topic. So on the concept of sounds, again, He got kilohertz, but again, myself, I went with resonance, right? A resonating sound. I'll let y'all do the homework on that one. Hit the dictionary if necessary. But, you know, had to change it up and spell a little differently. R-E-Z apostrophe O-N-A-N-Z. That's a shout out to my Irish heritage, you know what I mean? The O-Nance, you know what I mean? If y'all didn't catch that. But yeah, we got questions now. Okay. So what were y'all's names prior to this? Hey man, you gonna let it out the bag, man?
So I used to be known as Caution out here. I used to battle rap and things like that over here in Orlando, and I used to make music back in the day. People still know me as Caution, depending on how far back we go with that. But you know, it's time to you gotta evolve. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take it to the next level at this point. So
that's what it is.
You know.
And we got some other Orthodox Sounds members as
big shout outs to my boy Frequency, man.
Frequency.
You know, that's a day one homie right there for sure.
Right.
That's the brother right there, man. You know, unfortunately he's still holding it up above our heads. You know what I mean? He's still holding it above our heads because, you know, due to the situation at hand, he wasn't able to partake as much on this project. So we decided to just go ahead and make this a duo. But our next collective, our next Orthodox Sounds project is definitely going to include him as well. You know what I mean?
Add Ace Boogie to the stream. All right, put him on in there. Let's go. Let's see what happens.
He's in the stream. I don't know what's going on. Oh, and by the way, I see a question that just came up as well too. Yes, we happen to be in the studio right now. Everything we do, we record ourselves. You know, first off, he doing too much. He doing too much, man.
No, we gotta give him the tour, man.
We ain't giving nobody no tour. Listen, man. So what we do is you know.
Mic check 1 2.
Hey, he extra, man. Listen. So what we do, you know what I mean? We hit up Hostile. We let them know, you know, this is the type of beat we going for, whatever the case is. We'll send it back to us.
What up, Perry?
You know, we'll go ahead and we'll lay it down at that point. You know what I mean? We'll send them the stems back, but for the most part, just from a convenience level and things like that, you know, we have our own studio set up, everything like that. We also happen to shoot our own videos too. You know, we kind of in-house powerhouse type thing right now. That's what we trying to do. You know what I mean? So, but I know the next track after Zoja happens to be Gotcha 6. I know a lot of street dudes, you know, a lot of gangster type cats. I know this was more so they favorite and stuff like this. It got more so of it's buffering shenanigans. I know this Gotcha. It's called Gotcha 6. This was more so like
Zane, up your Wi-Fi connection, yo.
This is more of a street feel, whatever. So we'll go ahead and get this one started, get this one played off. This one's called Gotcha 6.
Gotcha 6.
Plot after plot. Something that you missed. Stack, I got your 6. Thought after thought. No, not for the kid. I got your 6. Stack getting dropped. Yo, why they getting lit? I got your 6. Niggas get mocked. So, watch your list. I got your 6. I got your 6. I got your 6. I got your 6. Yeah. I got your 6. I got your 6. No need for self-diagnosis. Mentals engulfed in treachery, misconduct, how to fit to approach this. Value precious moments like them low ceramic figures. Everyone's a tough guy until them hammers hit you. You're gonna lie again, and that's your recap. Homie, drag your feedback from 7 kneecaps, spinning the pill. Most ain't trustworthy. Backstroking what is murky to me. I'm up early. Situation changes, so pick from the list. While I'm itching to spit, and on the hip is my 5th. always been thorough. Not from the make-believe, ain't come from the same cloth, cause you claim the dean. And say stay in your lane for y'all Muslim artists, regardless unhealthy eating, stay cooking garbage. My people, my brothers, in my shit, you already know, yo, I got you six. Fly. Something that you missed, I got you six. Side after side.
Shout out to Ramon.
Not for the
De La Cruz.
getting guap. Yo, why they getting lit? I got you six. Niggas get mopped. So, watch your list. I got you six. I got you six. I got you six. I got you six. Yeah. I got your six, I got your six.
Clear thoughts, unclouded judgment, rise above it. When push comes to shove, stand your ground, don't think of plumbing. A covenant band of brothers, some call it beloved. Always got your six, pack a grip if I'm summoned. Anyways, never phase, many days I wait. They cradle hate, praise from the cradle to the grave. Remotivate, engage, enslave the brain waves. Deep thoughts, but quiet, don't incriminate. Eliminate imposters, verbal crusade. Go further with fervor, terms you never heard. Insidious idioms infer, just observe. My actions will speak louder than words. Don't matter what your title is, respect is earned. I just stop, it's pop your floor. I drop you off, clock your jaw, your stock is soft. But stay ready, pack heavy, orthodox is on.
Plot after plot. Something that you missed. Stack, I got your six. Side after side. No, not for the kid. I got your six. They getting guap. Yo, why they getting lit? I got you six. Niggas get mocked. So, watch your list. I got you six. I got you six. I got you six. I got you six. Yeah. I got your six. I got your six.
So that was Gotcha 6 right there.
Gotcha 6, yo.
You know, pretty much a track about, you know, if for those that don't know, Gotcha 6 is more so like a military term, you know, I got your back, things of that nature. You know, we happen to be blood brothers, you know what I'm saying? It's something we tend to cook up.
A legend.
With that being said, because, you know, some people still to this day, they think we twins or something like that.
I don't even look like this dude,
Not even
man.
close, man.
I don't even look like
Not
this
even
dude,
close.
man.
But you know,
be tripping.
with that being said, though, you know, he happens to be 4 years older than me.
Hey, don't be putting all that business.
He happens to be 4 years older than me. You know what I mean? So,
yo, what up, G man?
but yeah, after this joint right here, this is probably gonna be the most interesting track. It's a story, it's dialogue surrounding somebody that happens to be possessed, right? And the jinn, right? So for those that don't know, that's not aware of what a jinn is, it's a creation that Muslims believe in, as well as a few other different type of belief systems and things of that nature, right? And it's oftenly mistaken as ghosts, right? And you know, whether you want to attribute it to
disrespectful comments coming through.
So
don't worry, I'll deal with that.
So with that being said, this is called ruqya, right? Which essentially means exorcism in Arabic. And he's gonna be playing the possessed person, and I happen to be the jinn. So it's a dialogue. It's a 5-minute track. So y'all go ahead and get your listening ears on and listen to the lyrics. This one's called ruqya right here.
Sitting in this chair, someone's watching me. It's not clear, more like fear. Something, yes indeed, growing there so severe. It's inside, cannot flee. Missing prayers, this is weird. I can't believe what's happening is gone. The feelings vanish, can't remember much at all. Is my brain damaged? My friend said I was manic, maybe even speaking Spanish. Don't take it for granted, my mood's been outlandish. outlandish. Half I'm confused, I'm immune, ain't nothing sweet. Different moods and interfrual souls. As I speak, I left impressions like infection. Memories been selected, morally intercepted, affected, more than a presence. Missing worship to his Lord with conflicting thoughts, changing tongues like Nimrod. Made it hard to walk, got him thinking he's going crazy. Where will it lead to after all? I'm not able to be seen like people.
So back to this feeling, maybe I'm just oppressed. That's a request, like my body's under arrest. Now I'm undressed, running naked in duress. Left to the streets, brain feeling distressed. Speaking in tongues, my best guess am I possessed? A'udhu billah, a jinn maybe. Someone please save me, I need answers plainly.
Insanity ain't a question. Stop second guessing. I am a jinn, no acronyms. There for your protection. You reading me wrong. No pain is inflicted. Envision our position together here in existence. Redirect your worship. I possess you further. At your best, I manifest you as my servant. What I say, instructions are close to nothing. Worship in a wall, not close discussion.
Now I'm stuck breathing, heavy broken, uneven, wheezing and shaking, in my nose bleeding, cold chills freezing. Maybe I'm just dreaming. Still don't know the reason they ain't death scheming.
Not quite deaf yet, not even a death threat. Allah gave the signs, but haven't read the text yet. His vulnerability is I stole his energy. Told his friend at least, but no difference to me.
So I turn to Allah with my hands to the sky, burning inside. So I begin to recite the ayats prescribed, but it's becoming a fight. Call for backup, this could take all night.
Just so attached to him, no fight, no smacking, drink or anger, only win, man. Just ask the Vatican, about to start again. So what's up? What in it you had now? Who's holding the most up?
Y'all need to rush up, this shit got me hushed up. Bring the imam, hope his rookie is brushed up.
Nah, chump. You can have all weapons. If so does not memorize, get stronger while you fetching.
Fat 3 times, drink Zanzan for the record. Quran on repeat, think he's feeling threatened.
The threat is very minimal. Feel like an envelope. Resistance is pivotal. Should I just kill him? No.
Typical, but this chin's not invincible, just cynical. No, my soul's not divisible.
The burden is elevated, put in a rotation. Gotta be extra patient since I've invested daily.
Waves are vacant, making all kinds of faces. Just when it's fading, pain becomes the greatest. Make who do again, this hooligan won't stop moving it. Back to the rudiments, foot and in unison.
The temp for me is becoming unbearable. Extreme burning the surface, so terrible. Think I'm going to speak through his mouth to spook him out. No reciting out loud, ouch, the truth is out.
As the pain subsides, the calmness inside, no longer petrified, maybe I'll sleep tonight.
My words being recited, thinking it's normal, so adorable. Let's get rid of these other bozos.
Tell them they can leave, the gin's been diminished, but the words don't match my thoughts, don't think he's really finished.
Once others leave, it's just you and me. No more scrutiny for much more cruelty.
Cruelty? Nah, that's foolery. Think it's time to write this gin's eulogy.
Waiting for the departure now, it's one-on-one. Let's take this farther and have him swallow his tongue. Actually, how about a different spectrum? No weapons. Told you I'm here, Rez, just accept it.
Rookie has been deflected, not sure he's been affected. Think I'm caving it, he's gonna win, we might just be connected.
Explain that off rip, no reason for all this. I'm forgiven, please just listen, let's just start again.
So how does this work then? Do I even get perks when? Is this worth living if I'm willing to work with?
It works great, have you flying by skyscrapes. Do whatever I say, no sleep, staying up late.
Okay, I'm ready to play. Do I have to wait before I get irate? What we getting in today?
No work, no friends or contact, none of it is needed. Let it play all out, all we in agreement.
Not sure about all that, make me a believer. Just forget about my life and all of my achievements.
Accomplishments is recognized, it hasn't gone unnoticed. Take it to the next level, it's time to focus.
I know it, no hocus pocus, let's roll it. Ready to take over, calling shots like the POTUS.
No turning back, I'm glad you understand it. Psychiatric units won't stop us from advancing.
Hope I'm not labeled Majnun from the glances and enlightenment. Don't fight the second chances.
Majnun, crazy, let them bump their gums. You the only one that's sending, let's become one.
I'm with the gin, let's go on the run. Secretive, who I'm speaking with, it's done. That's it.
Shouldn't have let them leave. He didn't understand the power of the ruqya. They gave up too soon and now they think he's Majnun.
Shout out to X. I know he said he's digging the back and forth in the verses. I don't know how
Appreciate you,
y'all.
X-Man.
I don't know how y'all feel about that right there. I know that might be a little different, a lot longer than most tracks out nowadays, you know, but we had to give a little storyline for that, a little back and forth dialogue, you know what I mean?
Stay tuned for the video on that one. It's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, so I guess we can go ahead. I don't see any new comments on that. I see people saying it's dope and things like that. We can go to the final track of the project. It's called Abstractual, more or less to conclude the entirety of this. More or less to conclude the entirety of the track. And also make sure y'all follow us. We're on YouTube, as some of y'all may be on Facebook. You know, we happen to be on all music platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, etc., etc. You know, Tidal, you know, anything y'all can think of, I'm sure we there at this point. But I guess we can go into this final track. It's called Abstractual, which is also the name of the project itself. And it's more so, like I said, a conclusion of the track. Y'all let us know how y'all feel about this. So let's go ahead and get into that. Abstractual.
Forgot how I get down. Forgot how I get down.
Abstractual.
How I get down.
Abstract with the facts.
How I get
Pause.
Yo, abstract beginnings with abstract youth. Abstract cases based on abstract proof. Abstract dreamers dreaming abstract loops. But y'all can face the world scared of abstract truth. These so-called sleek leaders seem only aroused when they bleed us, leave us bleak, feeble, weak, and drowning. Subject the people to tenement housing. Legal treatment ain't regal. Evil pain is compounded. Abstract thinking on abstract reality. Concrete faces for abstract morality. Take a man's life, they don't see the fallacy. Like Sweden in world wars, constant neutrality. Not practical or natural, your soul's not taxable. Irrational radicals control the major capital. Abstract thinking brings you closer to the actual. Orthodox Sounds presents Abstractual.
Abstract with the facts, you know.
Facts, yo. With the facts.
Abstractual.
Yeah.
Abstract with the facts, you know. Abstractual.
Y'all be pensive with X's. I'm trying to be expensive. Constant soul hydration, but with less beverage. Mind's on back of power, never off. He my son, I feed him like the load side incredible. Sunning them with bread, so you know I call him poppy seeds. Nothing close to obsolete, precisely. Copy these rhythmic incisions, just mimic or listen. Live this image to finish. Proficient, ambitious, ridiculous deliverance. Unreachable dealings, quality is such. Dreamt those dreams, but honestly, it's not enough. An abstract mentality, done so casually, practically flattering with ease. Agree, you'll be mad at me. A law bending, authentic direction and compass. Commencing intended, we strengthen with numbers. Abstractual, our first project, 2021. Orthodox sounds puncturing all your eardrums.
Abstract with the facts, you know.
With the facts, yo. With the facts.
Abstractual.
Yeah.
Abstract with the facts, you know.
Abstractual. Yeah.
So that is Abstractual. That is the complete project right there. But we're gonna go back. We had missed a question from Rukia, which was the last track. X asked what was the writing process and what did it look like on the last track. It was pretty interesting actually. We started off with a concept and he wrote like 8 bars. I wrote 8. Then we shortened it up. You know what I mean? We was going 4. We went back to 8 for a little bit. You know, we went back and forth on some 2 bars type stuff and we went a lot longer than we anticipated, to be honest. The beat ran out, and we just had to overlay the beat again, and we was like, yo, this one is just, we got to tell a story, you know what I mean? We're not going to get a 3-minute track in on this. And we, you know, we had to conclude it up, you know what I mean? We had to make sure that it told a story, you know, and if you follow along with it, you know, it definitely didn't end probably how most people thought it would. You know, most stories end with a good ending and such.
No Disney happy endings on this one.
You know, so that was more so
the gin took me over, man.
But yeah, that was more so the writing process on that. But with that being said,
to clarify, X, like the first 8 bars, like we started with that, and then we got to a point where we weren't necessarily in the same room, like for the first 8 bars, and then we just found out like it was too difficult to go back and forth and keep the same storyline. So we pretty much, like, the majority of that track we did one day here at the studio and just wrote back and forth with each other, right? And then just got in the booth and just kicked it back and forth. So yeah, that's pretty much how we got it in Rukia, man. That's it. But appreciate you out there, Umar. Appreciate you, Sasha. Don't worry about that, girl.
That's free.
Who's that?
That's frequency. Woman right there.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Yeah. As far as if anybody missed it,
frequency said we said what's up.
The replay will definitely be there. And make sure to share with your family and friends, anybody you think that's, you know, that'll like the project, anything like that. And even if you don't think they're gonna like it, share with them anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you know, just make sure you share it around. We're gonna have it up on Facebook as well as I believe it should be on YouTube, and if it's not, then we'll probably go ahead and upload that as well too. Yeah, X is saying he doesn't know that people really grasp how challenging it is to go back and forth. Appreciate that. Definitely appreciate you, X. You know what I mean? Yeah, for anybody that hey man, this the brothers dropping government names.
Yo, man, yo, Umar, man. Pull up, man.
But yeah. So as far as the back and forth and everything like that, you know, you just gotta stay on topic and actually have an end goal as far as what you're saying. You know, ain't no mumble rapping over here. We actually, you know, we got bars, we got stuff to say, and that's what it's been from the start to finish. And that's what we're on, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. But I still gotta address Umar thinking he could box me. So yeah, man, you already know where it's at. You know where the dojo is. I think there was an issue initially. I think there was an issue initially with the playing of the first track. Inaugural.
So I think we're gonna go ahead and replay that, even though this is the first track of that. You know, this gonna be an encore status right here for y'all. Anybody that missed any of the tracks or missed that one, I know.
Let us know if y'all want to encore anything else, man.
I know the audio was a little shifty, so we'll go ahead and play Inaugural right there, straight barred up. Y'all go ahead and check it out, man.
Let's go.
New to Orthodox, any name, any title, any group, any order that's not based off of the pure Orthodox understanding and practice is going to be a misguidance. Wallahu a'lam.
Orthodox. Me, I just kill him first, known as Killer Hurts. I'm far from an introvert, the way my pen exerts. Numb but explicit words, kept the nerve like death in church. Ambiguous deliverance, giving you 1,000 hertz. Kilo hurting and dispersing him, can't let go of fire in. What's left is the earth and wind. Foul like burning flesh, tight as turtlenecks. Measured up in measurements, I'm slicker than them serpents get. Twisted history like how a noose ties. Cut her off, shorty's tubes tied. Save the world like 2-5. Unpredictable, leave these leeches leaking. I'm bugging the reason with parasites and what they feeding. Easy, I see him avoiding. I'm leaving, annoying, impeding like love season. Capiche when I'm speaking. Any climate, I'll climb it in line with surviving, defying. But bias, my rhyme is surviving, expedited. I am
An introduction of infrastructure. It ain't toughness. Indelible lines for the rhymes in abundance. Engage a moral compass. Today's injustice seems redundant. Too many locked away in dungeons. Orthodox sound. An emphasis on imminence. A form of poet in disguise. That's irrelevant. Sick, slow, definite. Y'all call me resonant. Resonant and rhyme right. It's incredulous, incriminating excellence. Flow tempestuous. Might as well arrest the kid.
Lock 'em up.
Vicious vocals vary, vehement verbs scary. That's vested after viewing vast vocabulary. No victim to the void, vow never stationary. Pinnacle on the shelf next to legend literaries. Kilohertz and resonance, constricted capillaries.
Already know.
Perhaps we can steer you in the direction of some good orthodox.
Sounds orthodox. Yo, we was peeping the comments, man.
Shout out to Crazy C. That's the homie right there. He actually connected us and Jay Hostile from the jump, man. So we gotta we definitely gotta give him his props, man. That's the homie right there.
Yeah, crazy, man. You preaching in the choir on that one, fam, bro. That's yeah, man. Is what it is on that. But I guess there's some people out there that were asking or questioning because
before we end this, everybody drop your favorite track and we'll play it one more time. Your favorite track off of this. We'll give one more listen off of this, whatever the case is. Only 7 tracks. It's not crazy long.
We got Inaugural, Set a Tune, Reinvented, Zauja, Gotcha 6, Rukia, or Abstractual. That's not a track, ZB. That's not a track, man. You gotta put your favorite track.
Post your favorite track in the comments, man. I don't see nothing, man.
That means they don't have a favorite track.
Oh, sheesh.
All right, well, in that case, guys, looks like we're out of here. Nobody liked any of the tracks.
Still don't see damn, ain't nobody commenting.
Nope. They fell asleep, man. Set a tone.
I see. Don't know how to spell it.
Abstractual.
The goat
I
one.
like the goat one. All right, Jamie B. I see you.
I see Set a Tone, Zoja, and Abstractual up there.
I think that's supposed to mean Gotcha 6.
Yeah. Okay. Your son's a gangster. That's what it is. So that's two Zojas right there.
Oh man, two Zojas.
I think we should go ahead and play Zoja. We got two Zojas right there.
We give it another second, man. I think Hostile. He's got to count. Oh, they already playing it.
I'm looking for a soldier. Baby, hold up, showing up. You're the fuel to my motors. Wanna be my soldier? I'll be in your corner. Gazing, know what is out of control. Yeah, I'm looking for a soldier. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm looking for a soldier.
Much I can say, who I'm in need of day to day. No competition, in other words, you just slay. Off the charts, my remarks is mashallah. I'm so hyped, you the type I've been asking for. Uncertain through the searching, but now convinced. Tables turning, so determined to be a king. Through the sit downs, they all pitch down. Told them other shorties to fall back and turn they pitch down. You a different breed, memorize hadith, you read. Increase your deen with ilm indeed. You see, I'm for anti-calf, You know I'm into that. Kilo facts. Need my lady bad, silly laugh, that's facts. Need my soldier strong. Need them open arms and arm broken born. Tuck was on it, yo, I'm holding
I'm
on.
looking for a soldier. Baby, hold up, show no. You're the fuel to my motors. Wanna be my soldier? I'm in your corner. Case ain't know what is out of control. Yeah, I'm looking for a soldier. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm looking for a soldier.
A soldier, true soldier, I seek, yes indeed. A wife by my side, what a sight to be seen. First glance, more like trance, had me weak in the knees. Is she on the dean, cooks and cleans? Could it be? Found my queen? Hold up, I need to slow down. Wait, not all about looks, let me lower this gaze. But her mind strong, and of course, tuck was in play. Conversations long, engaging, warm, nothing in the way. Yeah, she's older, so what? We can make it work. Muhammad had Khadija. This might be a perk. Love the small quirks, it's all worth just to see you smirk. Subhanallah, it's hard to explain this attraction. Heart beating fast, I want this feeling everlasting. Forecast a couple kids, let's present her a maher. A dowry, seal the deal, maybe a goat, not a ring. Inshallah, she'll be my soldier. Time to make this a thing.
I'm looking for a soldier. Baby, hold up, show no. You're the fuel to my motors. Wanna be my soldier? I'm in your corner. Case ain't know what is out of control. Yeah, I'm looking for a soldier. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm looking for a soldier. Could you be the one for me, oh girl? Know you're worth more than diamonds and pearls. This I know. I just gotta be sure, be sure. I don't know too much, but I can see that you a queen. I don't look too hard, cause girl, I see you on your D. Gotta take it slow, I know I can't be no queen. If you be my soldier, promise that I'll never leave. For a soldier, baby, hold up, show up. You're the fuel to my motors. Wanna be my soldier? I'm me in your corner. Case ain't know what is out of control.
Yo, that was the encore of Zauja. For y'all who've been tuning in the entire time, appreciate it.
Singer on that, his name is Rave Sensei.
Shout out to Rave Sensei.
The Ock from ATL, you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Hey, big ups to Zakira.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? A&R.
Zakira, put her on the screen real quick, man.
All right, boom. How do we
Throw
do
her
that?
up on the screen.
Shout out to Zakira, you know what I mean? She happens to be the A&R, you know.
That's right.
Helping us guide us through this little journey of ours and everything like that. You know, shout out to DJ Ace Boogie as well. Although we was having technical difficulties, man, you know, he was here with us at least through the chat and everything like that. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody associated with it. These tracks are so dope. I caught my dog head up. Word. Appreciate that, X, man. Yeah,
Appreciate it,
everybody.
Graham. Appreciate the head nod.
Show some love on our social, man. You know what I mean? Definitely push it around. Help us get the word out, man. You know, we've always been about that real rap, man. You know, and there's a time and a place for everything. But you know, we big on lyrics and things of that nature, man. So if this is your little niche, your little avenue, man, definitely push it around for the people that you think is going to enjoy it and everything along the lines of that, man. Big ups to everybody, man. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure you share this, the lives and everything like that for anybody that happened to miss it. You know, to where everybody can watch it at some point.
That's it. One more shout out to our producer, Jay Hostile,
the homie.
Appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate you, man.
He's clearly a beast, man. He ain't working with no musical instruments and put that entire production together from start to finish. Every one of our tracks, man, you already know what it is, man.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, man. And again, appreciate all y'all that came through. Everybody who commented in the chat box. I know we missed a few of y'all. I know I saw Dakota pop in there and look her name, man. So appreciate everybody. Anything else, Doc?
think it's time to sign out, man.
It's time to sign out. Zakira, did you want to say anything?
Congrats, y'all.
We
Appreciate it.
appreciate that.
Congrats. And definitely support the movement. But I feel too happy to be Muslim. Doing the dang thing. Keep going.
Word. Thank you, and I appreciate that. I think this is the point where we sign out before we start sounding too weird.
All right, y'all. Assalamu alaikum.
We out. Peace. How you do it? Nope.